Hello, we are back. More Genshin. Diona has a anecdote thing, so let's go ahead. I'm guessing this is a loading one? No, this is an old one that Sucrose was still not voiced. That's awkward. Diona, great, you're not at the tavern today. Is your father not back from hunting yet? I haven't seen him. That's awkward.
Yeah, he's resting up at home right now. Nothing serious. The wind was a bit chilly and he caught a cold. I'll take care of him. You came here for this, right? I prepared it already. Wait, I hear someone coming. Meowza, it's you!
Meowza,
You startled me for a moment there.
Someone's a scaredy cat.
Well, who's the scaredy cat, huh? Didn't you see me on the hunt last time? Wait, no.
You mean like your hangout?
I mean, don't you know that I can catch beasties way bigger than I am? Just now is because I was just being extra cautious, since these goods are special, okay?
Are they fresh bones? Embarrassing, really curious, have a look. Broken bird bones, staff of an animal, sandwich roll, baby teeth of, is that a wolf or a dog? 3/4 boar ribs, lingering scent of spices, previous hunt. Wait, can't be leftovers from dinner, right? Thanks, Diana. Bringing my tetrasaur wolf hooks, or cow lilies. When I left home, we've drawn my Mondstadt.
Nope! I've been too busy to go mix drinks lately. And I need time to hunt, too.
It's a bellberry rich in carrot essence. Will attract animals that like carrots. It will attract animals of both flavor preferences.
That is an interesting question. Guess I can use it as bait then.
Please do. Tell me how the experiment turns out. If it wasn't obvious, I like Diona out of these two.
No problem.
I'm just drawing the cat girls with fun attitudes who are not overly nice to characters.
Wait, a dragon what now? Learn what? Who can even learn that kind of thing,
You'd be
huh?
surprised. Alright, anything else we got today? Unfortunately, no. So, on to the event. Go to Knights of Avonius to perform the test. So this should be the final part. I don't know. Is there post-quest dialogue? There certainly is. So yeah, this might end up being a long one. I might split it into 2 parts depending on how long it is, but it seems like it's maybe 45 minutes to an hour and a half at most. Depending on how much stalling people do.
Alright, we made it! Time for round 2. Huh? Was this bubble this color before? Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
It's the Abyss.
What? That can't be! How would the power of the Abyss even get in there?
Great question.
You sure know your stuff, Traveler. That's where my head went too. But I don't know. Something is different about this power.
It's hard to describe. Abyssal nature, but also not a threat?
What does that mean?
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an egg that hasn't hatched, the dark clouds before a storm, or an omen before disaster strikes. Of course, the world within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power. At least for now.
You created this magic, right, Alice? Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Ooh, New magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
One thing is for certain, at least. Given the current threat, we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants. My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Oh.
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
Breaking a promise to Klee might make her angrier than all of Totoro's scheming combined.
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the Abyss situation?
Both. Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble and confirm a few things.
I wonder who that's gonna be.
It's not like we can avoid going in there, right? We have to nip this crisis in the bud, after all.
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Klee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back. In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here. Oh, and provide any fixes you can while the rest are inside.
I don't know, Alice. There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
She's so cute.
You sure about that?
Fine.
I love that.
I'll do
Nicole's
what I
there.
can. Just be quick, okay? This is your magic after all.
Well, guess this is our best option. We're definitely not gonna sit back and watch.
What are we gonna do today?
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to summon Abyss-corrupted Dvalin. Then, everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm Terror's lair, purges him of abyssal influence, and there you have it. Happy ending.
Yep, that sounds like how it happened.
Sorry, I was just thinking about how like Nicole usually speaks in the speech bubbles. But I
Well,
guess, like,
we've
that's only
got the
for,
gang
like,
from
the
back then all
cinematic
here.
moments, not for-
Let's go in
for
and find out
everyone
what's
else.
happening.
Count me in two. Potential threat or not. If there's even the slightest chance Mondstadt is in danger, I need to get to the bottom of it.
Jean?
It's nothing. I was just feeling a bit, nostalgic, getting to work together like this again.
Yeah. Yesterday felt like that too.
Yes, but that was for fun. That which confronts us now is a real crisis. So I suppose the memories just came back to me all at once.
Ooh, look at you getting all sentimental. That's a first.
Well, I suppose I am a bit too high-strung most of the time.
Hey, don't be embarrassed to say what you feel. I think that's how things should be. It's how we all grow closer.
Aw.
Besides, the more you open up, the less people will be surprised like Paimon here when you choose to share something.
And just look at Paimon. No filter whatsoever, word vomits whatever comes to mind. And that's what makes her so endearing and approachable.
Ha! It's about time you gave Paimon a compliment, Tone Deaf Bard. Hang on. Was that a compliment?
Before we set off, I just want to stress that whatever is happening in the bubble right now is a huge unknown. I was able to maintain contact before, but right now all I can observe within is chaos, so I imagine communication might be cut off as well. It might be difficult for us to guide you, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry. This isn't our first time leaping headfirst into a dangerous situation.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst. Though it would mean all our recent hard work going to waste.
You mean destroying the bubble entirely?
Yes, if it comes down to it.
All right, I'll monitor the situation from outside and provide whatever external fixes and support I can in the meantime.
Understood. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, let's go.
Variations on the Song of the Dragon and Freedom. He who caught the wind, Part 3. also the final part. That was a loud sneeze, and I'm glad didn't get caught. Oh, also for reference, time of recording, it is March 9th morning time. I was like early morning? Nah, like 8 a.m.'s just morning.
Whoa! Is this Mondstadt? Didn't we all come in at the same time? Where are the others?
The bubbles must be highly unstable right now.
Look! There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters! Yeah!
Yeah!
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
So we get Traveler and Venti? Yep. Not a pairing that I would be like, wow.
Think you can get away?
We got...
Brace yourselves. Yeah. Ha.
Are they dead? They're dead. Right? Hello? You have more? Oh, there's more.
Can you hear me, everyone? I fixed together some communication and control stations and managed to smash together some items that should give us an advantage.
Oh, that's nice.
These elemental devices should prove useful in a pinch. Be sure to use them when things get tight.
Yahoo! Yeah.
Yeah, we might need that Nicole help. Pyro Traveler's okay, but definitely we could use some healing around here. Oop, not looking good.
Time for takeoff.
I'm curious if they let me die here.
Oh,
They do.
no. My lyre
Ah,
is
okay.
broken.
They let you die, but you instantly
All good, Venti?
recover health.
Very much so, thanks to your timely arrival. But Mondstadt looks like it's in bad shape.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah! The city's crawling with abyssal monsters. It's almost like we've already lost.
I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup. Let's find them first.
Good point. Let's go!
Hi there.
Look! It's the Volin! Is that just Paimon, or does he look way worse than back then?
You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his entire body. If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine this is what would have become of him.
Wait! It looks like something's falling!
It's his tears.
Like the ones we purified in the past?
Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power. If left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters,
Ew.
and this disaster will never end.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
We also need to get our hands on one of them. No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon Dvalin.
Oh.
I doubt the pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state.
Sounds like
Serious
this
Venti
whole
is
thing
so
is still
different than
gonna
it
end
did.
in a confrontation, though. Just like back then.
Yes. I wasn't certain before Dvalin showed up, but now I'm sure this situation is more than simple chaos. It seems more like an alternate version of events, and I have some idea of how it came to be.
Same, but we should find our companions first.
Well, monsters abound no matter where we look. You choose where to go, and I'll follow.
I think I'd like Mondstadt as a whole better if we had more serious Venti. I don't know if that's a hot take. just because like I guess that's the whole point of like the starter region or like the beginning of the story. You don't want it to be too serious to like drive away players and people who might be like, oh, I really like this, but you know, it's a little too serious. I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable. I don't know if I want to play this kind of game. But to me, that was like one of the biggest turn-offs of Mondstadt. Just be like, why am I playing this silly fantasy game if there's no stakes, if even the supposed leader, person of authority, always constantly making jokes, doesn't take anything seriously, is constantly getting drunk. Like, why should I care? Anyway.
Hey! Diluc is over there!
Do we just join up and then start fighting? Yeah.
Let's play!
So is this just to like gather all the companions kind of thing? Oh, that's cool. Wait, does it hurt me? Oh, I guess I can't really tell now. It does not. That's nice.
Think you can get away? Here we go!
And like, I don't. For me, I don't have a problem with Zhongli just because he planned
Made
everything
it.
out.
Thanks for the assist.
Moving on.
It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the way here?
Nope.
And my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location.
Abandon the city?
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of that matters now. An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians, for one. Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Dvalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us.
Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking.
And then, how is this gonna work?
Oh,
well, I'm assuming it's
I think I
gonna
saw
be the same
Jean
as
on the other side of the city.
have all-
I was going to head over after clearing out these monsters. We should go help her.
Good idea.
You can turn off. Can I get more healing? Nice. So it is nice because clearly we're not having a healer until we get Jean. Nice. Okay, and we're all stocked up. Oh, gotta go that way.
Brace yourselves. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Shut up.
Huh?
Oh gosh, Rift Hounds. Oh!
How rude!
I want to check my inventory, but I'm not sure. 640, okay. From Dvalin completely consumed by the abyss, the state of this tier reveals that Dvalin in this story is beyond hope of healing. Oh, okay. Interesting that they have me come all this way just for that.
Yahoo!
I guess we'll be fighting here later. But yeah, this is cool. I mean, I think the domains normally are cool because you can do so much environmental design, but I love it when Hoyo or just games in general take a normal place that you feel is home and comfortable, and then have it be completely warped or attacked, or and then you have to make your way in a different circumstance. Jean, you good? Why are you just staring to your left?
Look, it's Jean!
Not even fighting. Okay, that felt a little lazy. I'm sorry. Like, hello? We're 5+ years in a Genshin, and then no dialogue even from her. What? Come on, Genshin devs. This just feels like. This just feels lazy. I don't know how else to put it.
Verdict is.
Like, you know, I appreciate the gameplay segment. And,
Yeah.
like, the trope of finding your party members. But what are you doing?
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Thanks for the help.
Okay.
I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing. It's a bit too true to life.
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
I see. In that case, let's get moving.
Have you seen Vorka, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
No, he might be at the upper levels. Let's search together.
So
Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
So there is often dialogue depending on the order you pick everyone up. So that's kind of cool. So we got the one where we didn't find Jean yet, right? So the one if you did find Jean already, Dialog says no. He says the same thing. Okay, that's interesting. It just defaults to the one that just played. The player hasn't found Dialog yet. Right. I remember seeing Dialog on the other side of the city. We should go help him first. How do I go? Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Dialog repeats the same thing here. Trying to find Varka now. Okay. Neat. Can I get some heal? Oh, yeah, I didn't even activate the thing. Oopsie. What would you have done? Electro? Interesting. Not that. Oh, what the? Okay, maybe we don't need that. Also, I feel like they should just heal your whole party. Like, what's the point of making it only per character? Is that supposed to make this more of a challenge when you already have, what is it? C3. Yeah. I don't get it. Seems like a developer thing they forgot to code. Have it heal everyone instead of just one person. Ow. Where am I going? You know, maybe if I was paying attention to what Dialog said. No, did he just say better find him sooner than later? It doesn't tell me where he is. Literally just flying blind. Maybe this is why people took so long, because they're like, where the hell is Varka? Yep, the game is like, oh, hi there. Bro. Calm down. Am I supposed to go inside? Nope. Like, what? Why is this only for your current active character? Like, who thought that was a good idea? Okay. Okay, we got that.
Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
Not too much optional dialogue in this quest, actually. It's mainly just the order that you collect everyone. Oh, there's just a bunch of healing here. That's kind of nice. I'm assuming there's a big battle coming up here. More Rift Hounds. They love Rift Hounds. Genshin's like, we need someone who makes you feel threatened with living.
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
Like, even that's 2 lines. All you need. Simple interaction between pre-fight and going into the fight. Like, you know, it's like the bare minimum, I feel.
On me.
Think you can get away? Yeah. Yeah. Wind, hear me.
Burn.
And this is why you are a 1.0 character.
Burn. Huh? Slash!
They love doing the pyro animal combo with Marco, it seems.
Barbados, guide us. Time for takeoff.
Charge! Burn! Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
Yes. The honorary knight arrived just in time to help us out.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Varka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again. Do you copy? It's me, Nicole. Alice just got back too.
Yeah, we can hear you now! What's going on?
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the Traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that.
Oh.
Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt.
Wait, but even if the Traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right, Venti?
The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well. If I'm not mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Varka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
Wait! Does that mean what we saw earlier was...
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal. That's right. He is in dire straits. The power of the abyss has fused with his flesh and bones. Purifying him now in this state is no different than sentencing him to death.
Yeah.
So, if we want to resolve this crisis,
We have to kill Dvalin. I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real Dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's for sure. We have our solution, so let's hop to it. Should be a piece of cake for a group like this. No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
I'll be fine. I was prepared for that possibility back then, too. Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits.
Okay, yeah, this quest is pretty quick as long as you don't get lost or take forever finding everyone, collecting the cheers. Yeah, this should be all be able to fit in one video. And this is very much, once again, a throwback to 1.0, having to face off against Dvalin. And it ties very well with the whole Varka trailer. Be like, what if Genshin and AU? We're literally playing a fanfic or an official AU. Like, that's kind of cool. Not gonna
This
lie.
is it. Ready, everyone?
More than.
of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
It's only been 5 years, dude.
Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight in Tibet. Were you nervous back then? How
I
about
think
now?
I was more tired.
I'm not nervous. We've all grown a lot since then.
Hey, we get to talk.
We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Aww.
Paimon believes in you.
Thanks, Paimon.
Then let the mournful cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
You alright, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task. But how could I claim to be the finest bard in Tibet if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
Oddly quiet scene. Yeah. You heard what I said.
Well, this hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever.
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
I think everyone knows how to fight Dvalin. Aside from new players, of course. But, like, pretty sure you'd have to do the Mondstadt main story to even unlock the events to do this.
Go as one!
Why didn't I wear him down at all?
verdict is...
Wind, hear me.
Burn!
They're really making it tough to break the shield. Which is fine.
Up the ante!
Yeah, it's mainly the head's the weak point.
Huh?
That's fine. I shouldn't have the music down this low, so I'm surprised it's so quiet. I don't know if it's intentional or not. Usually it is.
Time to switch positions.
Oh, that's awkward. There we go. I was like, what? Oh, just let me redo it. Yeah, it's just eerily quiet. I would have preferred also like a little change in the attack patterns, but seems a little too samey at this point. It's just a reskin Dvalin.
Burn!
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal
We
core.
know what to do. Like,
Ha!
okay, let's see one more tanky.
Ha! Burn! Maria sweeping in! Nice job! One more to go.
Oh, okay.
On me.
Barbados, guide us.
Like, you even had a full heal in Gene in 1.0. Like, there's no reason those little items shouldn't have been a full heal. Unless, like, Nicole's
Burn! Up the ante!
Seems like it was coming. Yeah, it was mainly the
Charge! Yeah. Yeah. Time for retribution. Ha!
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
What?
Go as what?
Ha!
Yeah.
That's on me.
Ha! Burn!
Wind, hear me.
Ha! Think you can get away?
All we're doing for
Burn!
This is a little. I think it's fine.
Cha!
Like, you're gonna really tell me that Abyssal Dvalin is the exact same as regular Dvalin? I mean, it would definitely help if there was some music. I don't know if just my game is bugged or not.
Oh boy! He's Superman now!
Good. Oh, there we go. Ouch. Oh, okay, it just hits all the adjacent ones that aren't your adjacent ones. Okay, we're mixing it up finally in like phase 3.
Burn!
Still feels like a year 1 kind of enemy though.
Charge! On me.
You're right, Varka. It's all your fault.
Burn!
So far, I'd give this boss fight a 4 out of 10. Like, nostalgia, great, but also, why are we doing things
Time for takeoff.
not very engaging?
Go as
And
one!
not like- I mean, if you really like the Volan's fight, I guess you really like this, but like,
Burn!
anything that you have to like grind weeklies, especially in a game where you have to, that's not turn-based, just, you get tired of it. Personally speaking. Unless it was really good music. I think the one, my like weekly that I don't mind fighting, as long as I'm not like struggling to fight it, beat it, is like Asia Hot back in 1.5. Just because, you know, the replayability of the different elements, which, you know, obviously can seem like a hindrance / annoyance to have to build multiple teams to not do no damage, which I do agree, but also that also means they really have to come up with 4 different elements for Asia to be able to wield and manipulate and use, and I think that's creative enough. Especially when you get the good payoff, unlike this, which is just rinse and repeat. Like, it's great, bro. 1
I swear by my sword.
Weekly, you know, something simple. Why can I slip off?
Maria sweeping in! Burn!
Can we move on to something, please? This is the most repetitive. No wonder this people take an hour and a half. This fight is so boring. It's just. It's like the worst example of a like a Zelda enemy. It's like, why am I repeating the same pattern just to do minimal damage?
Time for retribution!
Like, I'm spending more time on this fight than I will like the actual quest story itself, which is not. It's not good. I'm sorry.
Burn!
Like, we're not even struggling, like, to survive, which I guess would be an annoyance, but also just like the abyss thing was just distractions and.
Burn!
Why did that do so few shield damage?
Slash!
I really hope. Do I have to actually deplete the health bar the whole way? This is so boring. Like, Genshin devs, this just feels so low effort compared to everything else that's been happening. Like, gonna have to reset and dodge, which I don't know if I'll be able to make it. Yeah, I did. Like, Alice, Nicole, I'd be very appreciative if you would do something to make it so this fight is not so monotonous and tedious. Like, oh, I can heal up with Jean, but apparently I can't deal shield damage fast enough. Like, huh?
Wind, hear me.
Your verdict is? Burn! Maria sweeping in! Sunder!
Okay, so you do have to knock out the Natlin, Abyssal, whatever.
Slash!
Think you can get away?
This is so repetitive and tedious.
Burn!
And this is why I hate Genshin weekly grinding, especially when they make just invulnerable enemies. It's just like, stop it. That's
I
the
swear
one
by
thing
my sword.
I love more about turn-based gotchas. It's just you don't have to go through the
Time
tedium
for
of enemies.
retribution!
You can't hit them. Like, yes, turn-based can also just be like a barrier that, you know, can't be damaged. HSR literally did that with the traffic cone enemy.
Burn!
Well, like having a massive button just because, oh look, I'm now invulnerable and you have only a few seconds to hit them, that just feels like such a middle finger.
Time for takeoff.
Burn!
Like, the ult doesn't even knock off that much shield damage either. That's so disappointing. Like, I'm better off saving it. Not that I really need to. How long it takes for me to get any progress on this. Ugh. Like, I think I started this fight like 10 minutes ago. You're only finally now. Oh, right. I need to dodge. Yeah. Like, this is not good. Like, once again, obviousobviously this passed and is fine for 1.0 5.5 years ago, but like this ain't it. I mean, you don't even have to dodge, only does 3,000 health. Come on, hurry up. Do I have to move on to a different platform before you? There you go.
Burn!
Bro, come on. You can't just leave already. Do you need me to go to a different platform?
Yeah.
Oh my-
On me! Sunder!
There we go. Yeah, without Varda, this fight would be absolute
Sunder!
torture. That was painful. Let's not do that.
Thanks, Gene.
Not playing the Diablo fight, which is also actually how boring
Devouring, you're here!
I follow the lyre's song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
Love to see it. Only took 5.5 years. Why did we need to zoom in? We know what the weak point is. We literally did the fight. I'm sorry. That just took me out of it. All you have to do is we know where the fight is. I guess it's good. For
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
I love Blade going into the ground. I'm starting to think that's your only. Go, Bucky, go. Alright, that fight was worth. Oh, that was great.
Mom, I'm here to play!
Nicole hiding behind Alice. Wow. Oh, Paimon. Alright, we got plenty of cool fight scenes in Genshin now, and like ZZ, HSR a little bit. But okay, no, that comedic scene made up for all that tedium. Okay. Alright, Genshin, you win. 7, 8. We don't do 6 7s around here. We do 7 8. The bubble crisis is resolved without incident, while Alice and Nicole fix the flaws and magic to prevent any recurrence of the problems. Clea doesn't know a thing and embarks on a relaxing adventure alongside her mother and Nicole. That's cute. Now the only issue left for the night to resolve might be the window Duvallin broke.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all.
Yay! Yippee!
It was kinda like a choo-choo cart ride. It had its fun moments and its thrills. All in all, Paimon had a great time.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
Oh, at least the apologies.
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date. In any case, we were lucky Duvallin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Clea in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Clea still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
What? Varga down for a drink?
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Can we please update
Even
Small,
better.
update all the
Count me
1.x
in.
models?
Say no more. You had me at fine wine.
Did the Bennett pose.
All right, let's head over to my place then. You're coming too, right, Jean?
I'm afraid not. There's still a lot of work to do.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on, we never get a chance like this.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
On second thought, how about you just
Join
join us when you're done with that?
You handle all the work.
What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along?
That's crazy. I've got questions for Alice. I'll wait for her to get back from her venture with Clea.
Okay, all's well that ends well, am I right? To the bar!
Did they already?
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Oh. Oopsie. I don't know my way through this very generic headquarters.
Whoa! Looks like it's been fixed already.
That's crazy.
Ah, that explains the loud noise I heard outside. So it was Duvallin who fell into the river.
Considering his size, the fact that he broke a single window and not the entire wall seems like a feat of magic in itself.
Thanks for helping with the repairs, you two. This place looks as good as new now.
Does that count as a great feat of alchemy then?
Okay. Apparently this is a post-quest dialogue already. Okay, and then... Do you...
Hello. May the animal...
Okay, no, this is... It's kind of lame. Same as 1.0 dialogue. Alright. Interact... In the library we wait.
looking for me?
Just a little bit.
I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid time in the bubble. Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening in the future. You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to do is play it on loop. It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Anyone and everyone can now enjoy the bubble at their leisure. Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course.
The disaster we experienced, that was fate before we changed it, right?
I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Let us not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time. Of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Barca have been back by then?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud. Word to the wise, do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened.
Okay.
But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
Alright.
Something else. Abyssal power inside the bubble is far too real.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contaminated. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing. Just kidding. I would never be so careless. Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve into the real thing.
What? So it didn't come from outside? It just appeared out of thin air?
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be. The Hexen Zircle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate. The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass.
The hatred carried by fate.
This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated. These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more. Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
Paimon gets it. It's hatred that stems from not being chosen.
Precisely. The magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality. And thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all. In the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border all the time.
I see. No one knew the abyss is so full of hatred.
It has quite the victim complex, that's for sure. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice thought. Having crossed swords with the abyss many times, being to think along the same lines too.
Ah, Alice, you're here. I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Whatever for? Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble. Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
It's about the fish blasting.
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear. Run, Clee! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
Oh.
Cute.
Guess it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Has she not been in solitary confinement before?
Farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
And that's where we're ending. That's crazy. And that explains why they were not there before. Alright. Oh, and that's the witch's homework. And we will get the postquest dialogue to cap it all off.
Here, I'll draw him for you. Look, this is the bad guy who made a whole bunch of trouble for Daddy. It's all his fault Daddy couldn't make it back this time.
Or Dottore.
Big meanie. We should blow him up. That's right, he is a big meanie. But thanks to the honorary knight and his friends, he's not going to be much trouble anymore. Yay! The honorary knight is the best!
That's cute. Alright. That was cute. Yeah, despite the horrible boss fight experience that I don't know why devs thought that was a good idea.
May the Animal Archon protect you.
I think I would have honestly preferred just a cutscene. Because it was... Okay, it wasn't that bad, but it was still pretty bad. Like, Varka cannot solo carry. Like, he can technically, but Varka and Jean could definitely duo carry. And they basically did. But, like, it was not a fun fight. That was among the worst Hoyo / gacha fights.
May the Animo Archon protect you.
I've had in quite some time. Quest itself was good. Trip down memory lane with twist. Very silly in part 2. Pretty short story length for an event story too, which is appreciated, especially because they only give us freaking 2 weeks-ish to do these anyway. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a nice throwback to 1.0, and it seems like there's a good amount of side content with the echoes and then the bartending stuff too, which, yeah, I'm happy with. I think I might actually go and record the bartending stuff, just because there's some characters that I'm particularly fond of. But after that, definitely a lot of P5X, because I'm sad I didn't get to finish all the Valentine stuff, because life and also very short time periods to try to max everyone to 15 for the bonus rewards, so I failed on that. And then also, so we got the Lunar New Year event that started lots of event story, it seems like, and that seems like an actual story rather than something very silly cooked up by Valentine's kind of theme. And the main story, which I've been so procrastinating on because I've been focusing on all the other gacha stuff. So yeah, that'll be coming up alongside the bartending stuff. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'm a proud PS4 player who started not like day one, but like I don't remember what. No, we can check. I literally can check on this account. When did I start Genshin on this account? I am a two month player back in 2020. But I didn't take it seriously until 1.5 when Eula was about to show up, and then I had to get her on the rerun because 50/50s, man, so sad. Anyway, all right, I'm yapping. thank you for watching. Yeah, more Genshin to come, more gacha stuff to come. Bye.